My name is Morgana Diaz dos Santos Bantam. Why did Corto come here? To forget about the war in Europe? Personally, I think the answer lies in the tarot cards. For him, the most exciting adventures are those where the line between fairy tale and reality is hazy. Corto's first stop was Paramaribo. What attracted him there?
So, Steiner, huh? I guess it's time to finish you off.
He wasn't always like that, you know. Professor Jeremiah Steiner was even famous in his day.
My father died, leaving me all the shares of his company, the Atlantic Trust. My legal guardian, a lawyer named Milner, wanted me to sign my shares over to him. I hear voices. The loudest is Ogun Farai. He forbade me from selling my shares.
Ogun Farai sent this message for you during the voodoo ceremony. The danger is here!
That rogue worked for a lawyer named Kirster.
I'm Mr. Custer. The order came from someone else. He must have a name. Milner. He wanted the boy dead.
I plan to pay a visit to Golden Lips.
Golden Lips is a sorceress. She speaks through thoughts, and the people at Paramaribo hear her.
A sister? Is she here?
Morgana and I are very close. You must go to Bahia, Tristan. Your sister awaits you in your father's house. Your enemy will be waiting for you too.
Let's stop here to pick fruit and stretch your legs a bit.
Where are we exactly?
Near Saint Laurent de Maroni in French Guiana.
Help! Help! You! There! In the boat! Help me!
Get the guns and cover me.
Don't shoot, Sam. Hey, don't shoot. The Indians were right. Lulu had gone totally crazy. He killed 2 girls from the tribe.
And you? Who are you?
Call me Cayenne. I'm an escaped convict. We were waiting for some Dutch friends to take us to Paramaribo, but there was a problem. Hold on. They're decent people. They don't hurt anyone, unless they're provoked, like with Lulu. I tried to defend him, but they sentenced him to death. They helped us, hid us, gave us food, and didn't ask for anything in return.
Ate ta te to ata. Tera pepara varumpimu.
The chief says one of you must know.
Tristan Bantam.
Me? But how did...
In the fire, I read messages from those who lived before our moon. There were 2 moons before ours. They were swallowed by the earth. You are connected to the 2nd moon. The place you seek has 4 doors. You shall go through the 4th door.
He's talking about Mu.
What's incredible is he's speaking our language.
Don't fall for his act. He's extremely clever. He probably went to a missionary school.
Not at all. He's Caribbean. I heard him speak Russian and Arabic with his 2 jailmates. When he reads in the fire, strange things happen to him.
All right, Cayenne, so he's bizarre.
The 4th door can be found in the labyrinth of questions and answers, in the silence of language. It is the easiest door. even if you do not believe, Corto Malteze.
How do you know my name?
I do not know, I just see. I see an island very far from here, a false monk, and in the palm of your hand, the fate line you've carved out for yourself with your father's razor. I could also tell you about a train filled with gold, and a treasure that lies sleeping in the depths of a
That's
mountain.
enough. If you tell me everything, the future won't interest me.
Very wise, Corto Malteze. The fire has spoken and will speak no more. Iman geta escoton, Tristan.
He says to watch over Tristan. Protect him.
What are your plans, Cayenne? Gonna wait for your Dutch friends?
They're not my friends anymore. Like I said, there was a problem. As things stand, I'd rather strangle them now. But first, I'll have to get to Paramaribo.
We're on our way to Bahia. I could take you aboard, if you don't strangle anyone.
I'd have to be insane. And I'm not. Sometimes I wish I were. My life might have been easier.
Easier, perhaps, but shorter.
Farewell, friends. Thank you. Ine ka roto teba kuka.
Eneka wuka, Cayenne.
The only way to escape from Cayenne is through the organization. It's expensive, but they take care of everything, and no one ever gets caught again.
And yet, something went wrong.
When we escaped, there were 5 of us. The Dutch were expecting us. But a big burly guy with frog eyes and a guy with a hook for an arm took our money and killed 3 of our mates. Lulu and I were able to get away.
Frog Eyes is dead, Cayenne, and Hook's in prison.
Oh, actually, that's bad news.
They work for a lawyer in Paramaribo, Kirster.
Kirster. Well, then I'll kill him instead.
Sorry, pal, Kirster's dead too, but it's very likely that in Bahia we'll find one of the heads of the organization. A so-called Milner, if you want someone to blame. Seems to me he's your man.
Tell me about this Milner. I hate killing people I don't know.
He paid Frog Eyes to kill Tristan. He wants to get his hands on the company shares Tristan his sister hold. And now it seems he also picks on escaped convicts.
Well, Tristan, it sounds like we're both in the same boat.
This is incredible. Somehow it seems we're all members of the same club.
Sure, book club, Steiner.
Here. This must be it. Morgana's house.
Looks like someone's expecting you.
Tristan?
What a handsome boy. Oh, he's so pale.
Come. Come inside.
Uh-oh.
But my sister's black.
Use your head, Tristan. You're 2 sides of the same coin.
Holy Mother of God. They look so much alike.
Welcome home, Tristan.
Oh, Morgana. I'm sorry, it's just...
Don't be sorry, Tristan. It means so much to me that you came. I can see our father in you.
Ogun Farai will be among us again soon.
This is Captain Corto Malteze and Professor Steiner, who helped me decipher the documents our father left me.
You've been such a mystery all these years, Miss Bantam. A very beautiful mystery.
You'll be comfortable here. Your room is right next to mine. Those are the documents our father left me before going to London.
Moo.
If you know how to look, you will probably find what you're seeking.
He wrote that during several nights, he felt a strange presence surrounding him. I did too. I could sense strange things. And I had these vivid dreams.
Good night, dear Tristan. I don't understand. I spent an entire week on each riddle.
Reading tarot cards requires more than just time and perseverance, Morgana. It requires a natural gift not everyone has.
For the last 3 weeks, Scorpio has appeared 7 times in the game of the 3 devils. And with it, Cancer and Gemini. Can you explain why these 3 signs are always together?
You are a Gemini, but your brother is Aquarius, so it has nothing to do with you.
But then, who's this other Gemini?
Don't worry, my dear. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. Geminis have a tendency of running into one another. Did you know your father's enemy is now in Bahia? He's staying at the Barra. Golden Lips told me. She also said Atlantic Trust has been giving her trouble. Your enemy is wreaking havoc.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go and find him right now.
Oh, Morgana. Haven't you learned anything we've taught you? You can never take destiny into your own hands. A chain of flowers is sometimes stronger than a chain of steel.
Who is keeping an eye on him?
The caporristas of Chame Chame. Ah, it looks like he's ready to make his move.
Quetzalcoatl.
Your father spent a long time looking for our world. He got very close with the help of magic. But look.
Father.
He was killed before he could cross the threshold.
My father was murdered?
Yes, and his assassin is now your enemy. You must continue in your father's footsteps. I'm going to give you the means to contact our world. That way, we can continue to live through you. Escatlipoca, brother! You have been chosen as a link between our dimension and the future. Guide Tristan Bantam back to his world.
Brother Plume Serpent. To return to his world, Tristan Bantam must be sacrificed.
No! I don't want to die! I don't want to die!
So, Tristan, still having those nightmares? I came here to Bahia to see this chocolate-colored sister of yours that you didn't even know you had.
John Milner, I forbid you to speak of my sister like that.
Oh, Tristan. Tristan.
You hired someone to kill me. You murdered my father. You're a traitor and an assassin.
That's one way of looking at it. The truth of the matter is that I'm a businessman. If you'd been less curious, you would have let me manage your inheritance. But now that you know everything, I'm obliged to eliminate you both.
Huh?
You and your sister.
But why? Why? You were my father's friend.
Friendship, my dear Tristan, is a matter of convenience. I have some very expensive vices. Money is my only friend.
That slap is nothing compared to how much I despise you. Why, if Corto Malteze were here, he'd...
Corto Malteze, eh? The person who sent me a doll filled with needles. Did you know that both my house and office in London burnt down right after I received that doll? I would so like to meet your friend alive.
Satisfied, Counselor?
How did you get here? I left my men downstairs. How did you get in?
I didn't have to get in. I was already inside.
That's impossible. We searched the entire house. Where were you hiding?
You're too curious for your own good, Counselor.
Please, why don't you spare me your sarcasm, you third-rate hero?
I don't want to be a hero. I'm fine being the bad guy. Got money on you?
Yes.
Well, good. Tristan, Go tell Cayenne our friend's here. What's this I see? A night of debauchery, and we're not even invited?
I tried to stop the lawyer, Corto, but his rogues, they locked me in with the women.
That I can understand. What I don't get is how our two fortune tellers didn't feel it coming. Am I wrong, or are your powers failing?
Golden Lips cards say we must let destiny follow its course. According to her, the Jack of Spades, symbol of the interfering Gemini, will eliminate the King of Diamonds.
Oh, is that all? Well, I guess if Golden Lips cards say so. But while we wait for the Jack of Spades, let's play a little game. You like playing cards?
Not at all. Especially not with you.
That's too bad, because the outcome of the game will determine your destiny. If you win, I give you pen and paper. You write a confession, and I let you go. If you lose, I put you in a trunk and throw you in the ocean. Ah, I almost forgot, Counselor. I love to cheat. Just warning you ahead of time so you don't complain later.
There won't be any complaints, Corto Malteze. I have a straight flush of diamonds.
That's incredible. Yet somehow I still win. With 5 aces.
You can't be serious. There are only 4 aces in a deck.
Oh, you're right. I've never seen such a game in my entire life.
Can I join the club, Corto Malteze?
You're right on time for the final round. I just won Counselor Milner's life.
Wait, look. I've got money. I can pay.
Look at him, Cayenne. When I think of your friends who are all dead because of him, I feel like being generous. I feel like handing him over to you.
Oh, no.
That's a beautiful gift, Corto. I'll open it on my birthday, June 18th.
June 18th? But then you're the interfering Gemini, the Jack of Spades, who will eliminate the King of Diamonds.
Sorry, miss, but I don't understand. If you don't mind, though, I'd better get out of here before daybreak.
Are you sure you'll manage alone with him?
No one's there. Listen, the wind says it's for Tristan.
Skull of Tezcatlipoca. Am I still dreaming?
No, Tristan. You are finally awake.
Here. Take it. It belongs to you.
What was to be has been accomplished. There is now a bridge linking the world your father built and the world he wanted to preserve from destruction. The two worlds will finally meet.
Golden Lips, I owe you everything.
Don't talk nonsense, Morgana. I'm so happy to see you. You are now reunited with your brother. It looks like it went well.
It did go well.
Corto Malteze saved the Atlantic Trust. Thanks to him, Professor Steiner is writing again. And Tristan's become the man he was meant to be.
Yes, that's what everyone says. But it's strange. I don't feel any different.
That proves you've become very wise, Tristan. Hello, Corto Malteze.
Hello, Golden Lips. Hello and goodbye.
You could find everything you're looking for here, Corto Malteze. But you're too blind to see it.
That may be, Golden Lips, but I have to find out for myself.
Oh, yes. Yes. But you have a home here. And what you're looking for doesn't exist.
How do you know?
Through experience. Goodbye, handsome sailor.
I miss you already, Tristan. I'll never forget you.
Me neither. Never.
Here, Professor. This amulet will bring you luck.
It's the sign of Solomon. It was first discovered in the 15th century in Jerusalem. It's touching to find it here. Touching and mysterious.